Okie dokie. It is another day, another time to play some Union Cross. Again, we're mainly just going to be chatting about the current goings on, particularly E3, particularly Remind. And while we do that, I might do a couple pulls here and there, because you know I'm a dangerous addict at this game. So, I'll let people filter in before I start doing that, but we might as well go ahead and do the free one for people that are watching on YouTube after the fact. But here we go. Burp. Yeah, Remind. Definitely some interesting stuff going on there. Lots to think about. Again, for anyone that's watched me watch it in that reaction video, a lightning trait medal for a medal I will never ever get to use. Oh well. Hey guys, how we doing? Two more pulses of Azalea. I don't know about this one for me personally. I don't know. I kind of like. I don't hate the medal, and I think it's cool that it's a falling price that's already discounted from the beginning. Ace, Sign, Nom, how you doing? I don't know. Just the whole thing screams bait to me. Speaking of bait, I'm definitely falling for this one right now. I reckon I'm gonna do at least a few more pulls while it's cheap on this banner here. Anyway, what have you guys enjoyed about E3 so far? Definitely go ahead and tell me that, because I was planning on streaming it initially, and then I realized I did the conversion and realized, oh shit, Square Enix starts at 9 AM in the morning for me, and I'm at work at 9 AM in the morning, and I went, heck. Why'd you have to be so late? Even if it was like 2 hours earlier, would have been perfect. But oh well, I'll have to watch it after the facts. Rachel, how you doing? I'm very good. Happy it's for all players. Me too. 3 times on the falling price and got 4 Tier 9 Supernovas. Very good. 64 premium tickets. Because I've literally never... I think I've pulled like 3 times off it. They need more gameplay. Most of it's a bunch of CGI. 567 remake stealing all of Square's energy. I think they can only really focus on like 1 or 2 major projects at a time. I mean, hey Austin, how you doing? It's 3 AM for you, Rip. Well, Ubisoft's at 4 AM for me, which is 2.5 hours. I don't know why it's 1:30 AM. I decided to start streaming now, but here we are anyway. 10 Tier 9 Meow Hours. KH Hero Red. I don't think I've seen your name before, but I'm doing well. I'm doing very well. Andrew, how are you doing? Alright, you guys are all here. Nice and early for me, so you know what? I'm going to reward you with a pull, because I appreciate you guys coming out. Water KH, I would agree with that. I don't know if they're like trying to hype people up with CGI trailers rather than potentially letting him down with gameplay or what, but it's been, like you said, a lot of CGI. Alright, to this little Twilight Town. I've never got this medal before, and now I've got it twice back to back. Very interesting. Is that... It is, it's Illustrated Aqua. Interesting. So I could keep that one separate and then try and use that as sub-slot fodder. What am I pulling for? I'm just pulling to see how we go on this banner. I haven't got like too many, well, until I started pulling on this banner, I hadn't had like too many of the new medals, and given that it's not a VIP banner, I was like, yeah, I'll try my luck, why not? Graduated high school today. Hey, congratulations. Very congratulations. Transitional players can't show gameplay because they're in next-gen games. I would agree with that. I would agree with that. Oh, we're doing it too, evidently. And we're talking mainly Microsoft so far, in which case we're talking like Gears 5 and Halo Infinite. Oh, Frozen. Emulator. Well, that's not good. What happens when the game freezes and we do a pull mid-freeze? Alright, let's find out. Let's find out. Damn you, Nox. Thoughts on the Zigbar banner? Yeah, I do like that it's obtainable for everyone with a limited mercy, and it's not split up as to regular and VIP. Oh shit. Well. What I think of yesterday's new Kingdom Hearts 3 DLC trailer. I think like some of the initial Kingdom Hearts 3 trailers, what they showed off was perfect. If they showed off nothing else, I would be buying it. I don't need any more than that. I know they're going to put out more trailers, though. Like, they're not going to be able to help themselves. Of course they're going to put out more trailers. So I'm just going to go ahead and restart Nox right here. Speaking of which, I've actually still got it open from when I made the video. It's a very low budget trailer. For Kingdom Hearts... For Remind. Didn't you like it? If I lose these 1900 jewels, I'm going to be a little bit miffed. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. Oh, man. The reason I didn't stream yesterday is because Nox wasn't working. I couldn't get Nox running Android 4 to work properly, so I was like, ah, stuff it. And then I thought, oh, wait, maybe Android 5 will work. And I could at least boot the game. I liked it, these very, very basic effects. I'm fine with that. I mean, for all we know, like, the voice acting hasn't been done yet. You know, and obviously the syncing up with the lines with the actual... the syncing up with the lines with the actual, you know, the mouth flaps, all that. I was fine with it. I was totally fine with it. Will I be pulling for Zigbar? I don't think so. I don't think so. Not because I think it's a bad medal. I think it's kind of cool. And I kind of do need reverse speed. I don't want to start chipping away at a new banner, like starting from 2700, working my way down. Alright, the game seems to be loading. So what happens now? So do the medals show up in my inventory? Do I not spend the jewels? Or do I just lose everything? Android Q should make my life easier. Soleri, thank you for that, because I had no idea. Okay, I've lost the jewels, so... it better be shit in my inventory. I'll say that much. If I only have 1060 medals, I'll be pissed. Okay, so... any guesses on what I got? I've got 1077, which means... 1077. How does that work? Okay. I guess that was my pool at the top there. I guess I got... Xion. Era. 6-star Era. Looks like a 6-star Vanitas. 7-star Mali. Prime Young Xehanort. A boosted Prime Young Xehanort? Okay, cool. A boosted Herc. Okay, garbage. A Soldier. Hero, and... oh, okay, I got Mirrors doing the pulls. Right, I was like, why do I have 1077? That's a weird number to have, but... I mean, in terms of premiums, that was a pretty stacked pull. I only had one, like, regular medal. That's pretty crazy. Alright, cool beans. Interesting they didn't show up as new. That's very, very, very interesting. Wonder why that is. Anyway, who cares? Let's do one more pull. I kind of wouldn't mind watching the new trailer again one more time with you guys. Because I think a lot to talk about. Again, I sort of don't want to ruin it for myself, though, because I overanalyze the shit out of trailers. But, whoops. Here we go. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Bam. 7-star upright again. So this should be our Mercy, for lack of a better term, for some sort of supernova medal. Riku. There's another Riku. Which I'm not sad about, I just don't need a 5th Riku. Hey Sebastian, man, how you doing? How's this game treating you? I think your view once is a good guideline if you don't want to overanalyze it. Yeah, I mean, we can talk about it from memory, I suppose. I don't know how helpful that's going to be. Shit, I didn't want another Riku. Damn it. 2 of the bastards, in fact. Ven's not bad. And another 6-star boosted Donald. Alright. Well, if nothing else, they gave some sub slots. Oi, oi, oi. Heartless dude, every single time. Do you guys think I'm just crazy whenever I say oi, 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 whenever Heartless dude rocks up? Or are you guys, like, aware of our weird little Australian pseudo-tradition? Remember when that Speed Riku was OP? I'm still waiting for the day this boy gets to evolve. He's well overdue for an evolution. Alright, I think I only have literally 2 of these things. That Riku is a fiend for me, no kidding. Alright, I got 3 of them. Interesting. Okay. I'll have to evolve one with mirrors and fairies, but that's no biggie whatsoever. Interesting. Okay. Alright, so the reason I'm streaming as well is because I was potentially going to pick up these avatar boards for the little boy in white, and also, ooh, can make a pretty strong Ven, and also young Aqua, Dark Aqua, Anti-Aqua. What do you guys think? I'm not opposed to it. Especially if we get like extra attack on either. That'd be pretty rad. Mark of Mastery exam, stuff for Xehanort, and then Xehanort new Mark of Mastery. Yeah. New Master of Masters around the time he did the exam. Yeah, so what is the Xehanort like lifeline? What is the Xehanort timeline looking like here? So he's born on Destiny Islands. Is, you know, destined for the outside world to get traits for Anti-Aqua. Alright. Don't freeze! Oh, Nox, why? Oh, god damn it. Alright, well I'll do that, but I just have to restart Nox again. Well, at least I can stream a little bit for you guys. The way I had it yesterday, I couldn't do any streaming whatsoever. You just want to play as Xion. Well, I mean, I can't imagine they'd... I would hope that seeing as they already have those, you know, all the characters just sitting there on the screen, surely making them playable wouldn't be, and again, I speak with no experience here whatsoever, but surely just putting you in control of those animations, given that the animations already exist, it's not going to be the most difficult thing in the world, and it's like, okay, who do you want to play as? Do you want to play as, you know, do you want to play as, like, Axel for this fight, or, you know, Roxas, or Xion? And I imagine it's going to be, like, before Sora comes in and joins in the fray and helps turn the tide. I don't know. I mean, hopefully, like, if they're gonna let you play as them, can you imagine if it's like, oh, we're gonna train for the big fight tomorrow, guys. We're gonna train for the big thing. Do you guys want to like spar with each other? I want to play as Ventus, but both are unlikely. I'd say Ven and Aqua are actually potentially likely, right? Like at least those guys are both awake. Terra's the one where I think you're probably shit out of luck. Drew, hey, how are you? Playing as Kari would be great. Probably more difficult than critical mode, to be honest. We see her like fighting a little bit against Xion. That'd be kind of sweet. Get her to play as her, like show some like light-based magic, or maybe she's got to keep, you know, Sora healthy, give Sora some boosts while he's going and smacking up the other guys. Yeah, I could see it. Frank got a boosted Roxas from the Zigbar banner. Hot damn. Makes sense now why they fully developed their movesets. Watercat, this is the thing. You can see all the breadcrumbs of like I still will refuse to believe that Kingdom Hearts 3 was the like ultimate finished product that they wanted to ship. Lingering Will though. Yeah, well I wonder if they're just gonna abandon his thread entirely, or if we're actually gonna see something from him. I mean I would love to see something more from him, but it's the Zigbar medal worth pulling. I mean, I don't hate it. I don't think it's like the strongest medal in the game or anything, but I definitely don't hate it. What is it? 10.51 is his current multiplier. 5.1 times 3.8. Oops, 10.9. I mean, in terms of like strong medals right now. Yeah, let's see, if you need a good reverse speed, Zigbar is like one of quite a good one. So we're going to get Kingdom Hearts 3 organization because I really want Kingdom Hearts 3 Xion. I would, yeah, imagine so. I imagine eventually, when it's like less spoilerish, I imagine they're going to be, like, they'll have a window of what they haven't directly shown off in the trailers. And then once that's happened, then they'll put out medals for almost everything. I have to imagine. 13.8 times 3.8. So his multiplier is not bad. His multiplier seems to be a little bit stronger than this. From what I remember, it was like 51-ish, I think. The all attributes thing is very, very nice, for sure. Means it fits in really handily. So I'm just thinking, like, he doesn't... No, he wouldn't be reflected in... He would always act as a speed medal. Would he always act as a speed medal? I'm trying to think. If... Say you've got an enemy that's like reflects magic type back, and you use Zigbar. Okay, no. Say you have a medal that is a speed type, is therefore super effective. Well, power attacks are super effective on it, but it reflects speed. If you use Zigbar on it, would Zigbar function as a power metal in that case, and therefore not be reflected back? Curious. Hey Stefan, how you doing? I think Zigbar's the safest way to call it for sure. Illustrations out of Kingdom Hearts 3 because of the whole new 3D model everything thing. We got some renders though that are in the Ultimania. Camera, come back. Focus. Thank you. He takes speed buffs and debuffs, just always does super effective damage. Here we go. Oh, by the way, what is this shit? Seriously? 9,000 jewels to get boosters? And they're only active for 20 more days. Go fuck off. Fucking trash, man. This game is such garbage. It's quite literally the definition of pay to win. It's like, what are the whales going to do? Not buy them? Of course they have to buy them. They don't have a choice. So it's like, if they want to stay on the top ranks, they literally have to fork over 9,000 jewels. It's horrible. This game is absolutely abhorrent. Absolute garbage. Let's keep playing. He says, as he willingly spends more time and money on... Well, not money, but willingly spends more time on this stupid game. Avatar boards, weren't we? We're going to do avatar boards for... Where's the speed reflect next? Yes. So let's go ahead and pick up Aqua real quick. I kind of want to do the youth in white as well. Just because, like, if I get extra attack on him, whew, that'd be pretty amazing. That 7 and 2 is trash. I wish it was like 8 and anything. 8 and 2 would be fine. Whoops. Well, I guess we have them all now. I didn't want to do that because I didn't want to fill up my inventory with that 7 and 2, but oh well. Defending Cena. Better not have been. Not in my Discord. We didn't stand for that kind of crap around here. Alright, in you go. Yep. What's it gonna be, boys and girls? Get your guesses in now. Hopefully it doesn't freeze again. Oh yeah, I got strength plus 400 on the Aqua. Oh man. Alright, it's 500 jewels in the bin. Another 500 in the bin right now. Here we go. Hey, not bad. Alright, that was pretty good. Alright. Let's get that EA. What do I think the next power creep will be? I mean, these reflects seem to be pretty abusable. I can't believe they started with reflect plus. Fuck. Hardest dude. Hey, guess what? You're pretty close. You were pretty close, my guy. Got bad traits, but she has EA. Then it has good traits. EA on its own is almost like is a spectacular trait. It's very, very, very good. Double ground. Should I go for traits on the youth in white? I kind of feel like I should. YOLO. I don't care. I don't care. Fuck you. No, I'm not buying another one. Damn, that sucks. It's such a jewel sink. God, I hate this game. Everything. Jewels, man. He says as he spends more jewels on shit he doesn't really need. Ugh. Alright. Right, sure. Yeah, you called it. Got ground. What are we doing? Youth in white. Little boy in white. Alright, here we go. Wonder how needed will reflect metals be in story mode. In story mode? Not at all. Not for 1 second. Wonder if they'll ever release a power. And there it goes, it's frozen. Nice. Very good. Right now there are no 100% reflects aside from magic. Well, yeah, Pokey, I got off topic, thank you. I can't believe they started with that. I was saying, I was like, really? Because you've immediately invalidated every single magic metal that you have in the game. It seems so short-sighted. And then, sure enough, the next reflect metals are only 15%. It's like... Do they only ever think, like, literally a week to 2 weeks ahead at a time in this thing? It's just baffling. I want to show you guys something. And it's always sort of bothered me about this game. If you look at the opening cutscene of this... Alright. Let's see, all the little cutscenes floating in the background there. Taken from key. FMS saving us. Then the Union Cross cutscenes on the left there. And look at this one on the right hand side. Here. Now, Keyblade War from Kingdom Hearts Key, not Union Cross. Are they ever going to let us play that? Like, even as a flashback? Like, surely that was the idea at some point. Like, they gave us that dream sequence where we fought Aced. Surely the next logical step is, hey, let them play the Keyblade War. Like, why not? Well, we've already got all the attack animations in the game. It's all there. I'm not pulling on Sigbard, no. No, he's there. Prob not, just reused assets. 4. Floats from float blankets is the current power creep new meta, and they won't have anything to do with anything new for the next month or two. Yeah, I'd agree with that. I would agree with that. And then there'll be like medals that can't be reflected. It's like, oh, use this new medal. It won't be reflected in PvP. Once everyone has a reflect medal, then there'll be the new thing that breaks through reflecting. So, mark my words. Alright, what are we doing? Oh yeah, we're doing trades on this boy. Little boy in white. So it seems like I get a few minutes before the game crashes. Interesting. We're not doing a long stream tonight because it's nearly 2 AM and I want to go to bed. I was going to stream what I thought was Square. Not bad. But turns out Square is at 9 AM my time, unfortunately. And it's Ubisoft that's at 4 AM. Anybody know who'll be the next reflective medal for speed? We've got to go through... Well, I mean... Shion could potentially... Oh, fuck off. Alright. That was 3,000 joules, everybody. What do you think? Is that worth it? God, I'm just spending like a fiend right now. This is insane. What am I doing? Oh, YOLO. That'll be the last one I physically can do anyway. We'll take guesses. I mean, it could be like Shion. It could be all sorts of characters. Could be another Riku. Could be tons of stuff. I know it's a 5 Mercy, but it's got no real good slots. I mean, yeah, apart from like Divine Rose being the ultimate Keyblade for that. What's in the box? In the box. Alrighty. Hey, we got another one of these. We're only one away from evolving that, I think. Which medal do I want to get upgraded next? I mean, personally, Illustrated Terra B, A, because I have 6 of them ready to go. But if they're going to continue this trend of illustrated medals, then I'm happy with that. Prime Young Zane, not. Okay. Illustrated Leon with a boost. 7-star Neo Shadow. Nothing here is bad. Nothing here is bad at all. 6-star Mike. Gosh darn it. Michiko. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. It's late at night. So it's late at night means I don't think at all and I just pull without any repercussions for my actions. So at least I get to share it with you guys, huh? How many do I have now? 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I put 6 Mickey and Brooms in this one, level it up, then I only need 1 more to do the Supernova Plus version of it. That's pretty rad. So we've got grounds on double grounds on Aqua, and Aerial on Youth and White. Not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. They've upgraded Illustrated Ansem and Shion next. It's possible, right? Especially for Illustrated medals. Have they done any reverse ones yet, apart from Roxas? I don't think so. So, Ansem and Shion could definitely be candidates to be upgraded. Anything with like cool, unique art style, I'd be happy with. Or your unique animations. It'd be sick to get some more use out of those. Alright, how have we done so far? It's 7 and 2, yeah. Alrighty, first things first. How far am I at the events coins thing? Oh, I've completed the first board and I'm a couple notes. Fuck. Crashed again. So that's it, I literally get 3 minutes out of it each time. God damn. Illustrated Halloween Sora. Good call. Good call. I wonder if they'll ever bring back like those limited, crazy expensive medals. I mean, the answer's probably not, but if there's a way to obtain, you know, the original key art one again, or like Chain of Memory Sora Ikikari. Where's the new avatar boards? One I'm playing on the phone, because I want to be able to capture that for you guys, and I haven't used my like Frankenstein setup in a while, just because it's like a nightmare to get going. Wonder what the issue is. Yeah, I mean, I'm on the latest version of Nox. Every now and then, like a new version of KHUx just breaks Nox for whatever reason. Need a Xion copy metal next. I could see it. I wonder if they'll get like 2 different versions of Xion, like a good version and a bad version. Don't know. Waiting months for an AB gauge 1 or 0. Illustrated Sephiroth to offset the cloud. Very good call. Very good call. Yeah, the reverse magic one. I could definitely see it. I could definitely see that. Alright, where are we at? Paul, how you doing? I don't play KHUx anymore, but I shall live Vicarious 3. I appreciate that. Damn, all that, we only got 0.15? Are you kidding me? We just did 4 pulls. Damn, man. Alright. I know Stroke of Midnight's gonna go up a fair bit, but still. Clonk. Kingdom Hearts 3 KHUxes. Yeah, maybe. I mean, we only saw him in that one cutscene, but I could see it. Why not, right? Man, I really got spoiled 2 nights ago. I was thinking like today was gonna be, like amazing pulls as well. Final Form Xion, that would be epic. Yeah, that's a pretty cool medal. Well, I'm happy to be your avatar if you guys want to continue like not playing. I can tell you right now, there's a lot of people not playing. The numbers have dropped again this week. Below 80,000 people played this week. Oh, I'm kind of sad. That was sitting perfectly on 3.00 a second ago. Oh well. Keyboard's looking kind of strong, not gonna lie. 6.525. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. On the SM Plus banner. I'm getting kind of worked over by it today, but I kind of liked it the other day. Anything with a falling price that's not a VIP, like I've been saying for ages, I'm just going to spend on it because why not? Like, why not? Like, every other time I feel like an idiot for pulling on the VIP banners. And don't get me wrong, I feel like an idiot for pulling on this too. I feel like it's all complete bait and that we're going to be seeing tier 10 come JP's anniversary in 3 weeks. Any ideas when we get a high score challenge? Who knows, man? Who knows? We had regular content at one point. Michiko, yeah, I don't blame you. I honestly don't blame anyone. Like, I'm getting to the point where I'm kind of done with this. I don't know, man. It's very difficult to keep playing this. Oh yeah, I've been trying to I've been saving like the actual content to do with you guys, and Proud Mode was one of those things. JP anniversary is in 3 weeks. Yeah, no kidding, right? I think so. It's first week of July, so 3 or 4 weeks. I believe. I could be wrong, but I think that's correct. Get a boosted young Xehanort. I wonder if they'll like re-upgrade these primes at any point. And it froze again. Jesus, really? I'm only getting 2 minutes out each time. What happens if they shut down the servers before the story is complete? I'm not sure. Did a pull, because why not? Got a boosted Blade Form Sora, very good. JP anniversary is in September. No, is it? Enjoy that awful sound for a minute, guys. Because Key was released in... Oh, whoops, I got that wrong. Sorry. That's right, it's July. July is the The web browser release. Whoops. June is... right. June is my anniversary. June is the Australian anniversary. Yeah, okay, September 2015. JP release, April 7th. North American release, and then the rest of the world, June 2016. But it was... July was Kingdom Hearts Keys release. Whoops. Sorry. I remember thinking that it was the anniversary, but yeah, obviously it was for Key, not Unchained Key. Whoops. Find another way to release the missing story if KHUx shuts down. I mean, there's a bit of a story at a concert. They don't have limitations. This is true. They would get the story out there if they wanted to. Like I said, I don't think they give too much of a shit about this game that much anymore. In terms of like actually supplying content for it, it's like it's here to keep people engaged as part of the Kingdom Hearts, like as fans, I suppose, and keep them like up to date with the story. The story that got deleted when the game went down probably won't show up anywhere. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Oh well. If the game shuts down before the story is complete, I don't think it will. I think, like, it probably makes enough money right now to justify its own existence. Like, I don't think it has to particularly worry about, you know, huge development costs or anything like that. They reuse the same animations over and over and over again. They just take renders that already exist and slap them onto new medals and charge a fortune for them. Like, and people are happy to pay for it. So, until a point where that becomes unsustainable, which... I don't know how long that's going to take. Like, at what point are they going to say, nah, even this is not worth it? I think the game's going to be around for a long time. Like, what, in terms of a new event, what's the last time we actually got, like, a new event that's radically different from anything else? Like, that actually took effort to create? I can't think of one. Like, some of the ones that used to be really thought out. Like, I still remember the Zigbar B event. And I was like, holy shit, this is a really cool event. Like, it's really thoughtful. And like the Zexion event as well, where you have to fight, like, skip through the illusionary versions of Heartless and avoid the real ones. It's like, what a cool event that was. It was such a good idea. And then, I don't know. We haven't had anything like that since, is what I'm trying to say. And like, I get it, but it's just a shame. Running servers of that side is expensive as hell. I mean, it's handling, let's say, 100,000 people. From a company that must have just shitloads of games just like this. Got one boosted pens. Let's fill him up with extra traits and stuff. What time is the new raid boss coming? It comes out in, like, the last time slot of the day, right? So, 9 hours from now, I think. Love going for the crowns and the Zodiac items. It was so unique and fun to go for. Yeah, I know, right? Like, that first year was actually really great. Like, I still maintain that first year. Really, really good time for the game. You sort of had to know what was going on. Like, again, I got screwed over not knowing that Kai was coming out. But that's part of what inspired me to make this channel. It's like, okay, I need to warn these people, man. There's stuff coming out. Oh boy. Mark Wazowski. And I already have a 7-star version of him. Boss comes out in 1 hour. See, I never know this because it's 2 AM right now, and I never actually wake up at 3 AM to check. Hey, is the new boss out? Fucking boosted one, but it's 6 stars. That's so annoying. Because I don't want to fuse the boosted one, but I don't really have a purpose for it outside of that. Man. New boss appears in the 3rd boost period. Oh, there you go. Like I said, I know that it's there in the morning when I wake up, which is the 4th. But yeah, I'll definitely believe you guys if you tell me it's the third. 100%. Oh, Shio, which is nice. Ugh. All these medals. All these medals. Anyway, what do you guys reckon's happening with the Master of Masters? Like, he seems to be basically immortal. I think, like, the Kingdom Hearts universe for him is something that he can just, like, pop in and out of. And he doesn't, like, he ages in his own universe, but he can just sort of pop into ours whenever he feels like it. Ours being the Kingdom Hearts universe. Just, like, come and go as he please, cause some havoc, and then leave again. Like, it's all, like, one huge simulation for him. He can just run it out however the hell he feels like. Servers uses are not really great at all. They don't really need any processing power. Only storage. I don't really think they use particularly expensive servers. I mean, it's not like there's a high level of traffic or anything going through. Only Union Cross, and even then there's a pretty big delay added in. But I missed keys. Seems like there was something to do then. The game has really went downhill. Yeah, for sure. Split himself into two. Luxord and Demix. Well, there you go. That's a theory and a half. Why is Xehanort still relevant is your question. I think we're going to find out that he was being manipulated the entire time by the Master. Holy shit, my friend is not dead. I legitimately thought this guy was dead. I mean, not really, but... he did fall off the map. Shh. Mute. Imagine that, like, every single time. Like, I haven't talked to that guy in months, and now that I'm streaming, he wants to come and message. Amazing. I'm not familiar with that series, unfortunately. Woody, I'm not saying you're wrong, man. It's a pretty cool theory. I could definitely buy it. The whole Demix part has me confused. Though, like, what? Demix just sits around the entire time, is like acting all lazy and like aloof and like he doesn't give a damn, but he obviously has a strong enough heart to find his way into the organization in the first place. Right? But he never really exhibits anything like that apart from just cowardice, so something's going on there, clearly. Ever get a Master of Masters medal? I wondered that. Same with Lushu, I wondered. But if they gave us that, it would sort of inform if they're a good guy or a bad guy or not, right? Silence traitor. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, where he like points Roxas down and says, you know, hey. There's a clock tower a few streets away. I don't know if you ever heard of London Court in Perth, but every they ring the bells on the hour, so it must have just gone 2 o'clock because I just heard 2 bongs. Looking up tier 3s, aren't we? The reason I'm keeping all these tier 3s is just to sell them when they reach 3 dots. So we can get some avatar coins back out of them. I should honestly be selling all of this stuff, like it's all trash at this point. Didn't we get Ziggurat because of the DLC? I wonder if it was, yeah, like, tied in because of that. Both like a million steps ahead. Good at manipulating, love the color black, as smug as... this is your, is there a tier 3 cloaked figure? There is a tier 3 cloaked figure. You're talking about, the Unknown from Kingdom Hearts 1, so Xemnas, basically. Which, speaking of which, we should be scrolling past very soon. There he is. Mysterious figure. I initially thought because of the magic attribute, I don't know why I thought that was like the Birth by Sleep Unknown, but evidently it's Xemnas from Kingdom Hearts 1. And you can tell from his animation. Demix and Lush, like sort of the final 2 Organization 13 mysteries, they even gave away who Lushu is before them even. True, that's actually a great point. Like, of the big mysteries they're keeping secret, they gave away this boy. Very interesting. What did I just make? I made reverse power Titan, right? Rock Titan. Why can't I find these medals? I saw it. 5-star. Come on, be smart about this. There we go. And I did classic Donald or something, didn't I? There it is. Alright. 2 down. Xehanort just isn't likable and enough and not positive enough. He's way too serious. Yeah, they both started a war for their goals, but I still think Master of Masters is a better fit character-wise. Bruce is the letter pay to win now by definition. Connor, I have a theory that Lucio isn't the only one that can travel from vessel to vessel. There will be other organization members to reveal themselves later on. I wouldn't put it past them, and again, there are at least 2 that we know nothing about so far. I love that Luxord theory about, like, he fights by using cards. Exactly the same method as the playable character from Key. It's like, god damn, that's... that's some serious forethought if we're going that far ahead. And obviously, like, he's using... You know, Luxord's always been Amora's favourite character and everything like that. It's like... These pieces do... I do love when these stories come together. Alright, can we... fuse down any of our metals here? Get a little HD Axle. I think I literally just used a Mickey and Broom to evolve this one, didn't I? Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, not 7. Alright, what have we got? We got a era. We actually got a 7-star era, didn't we? So let's make him. These guys are going to evolve at some point, right? Like, surely. So we're trying to figure out how Demix and Luxord are evolved in Kingdom Hearts Key. And if they asked to evolve, like, why would they let Xemnas know about that? And froze again. Well, that was a long one. We got a few minutes out of that one. Ugh. Michiko, Square will show Demix's and Luxord's involvements in Unicross soon, I'm sure. Yeah, I bet they will. I'm positive they will. And I think honestly sooner rather than later. Like, they want to hype up Remines, right? Like, they want to use Unicross as a selling point for Kingdom Hearts 3. Brain being the virus could have anything to do with the card Luxord gave Sora. Very possibly. Ooh. Some way of, like, breaking out of the simulation that Master's got him in. I kind of like that, Connor. I kind of like that. Like Luxord is some, like, opposing force. Because Lucio doesn't know who he is, right? Okay, alright. I'd say the Master of Masters is, like, able to literally hop in and out of the Kingdom Hearts universe whenever the hell he feels like. Or maybe not when he feels like, because he says, I don't know if I'm going to disappear or not. Right? He says that in back cover. He doesn't necessarily know if he's going to disappear or not. Maybe someone's either sending him into this, like, Kingdom Hearts universe to check on this, like, simulation that someone else is running. Or maybe it's him controlling the entire thing and he just sort of said that for a laugh. But what if he's like one force acting on this universe, the dark force acting on this universe, and then there's also like a good force acting on the universe, like that Luxord could be a part of. It's got my noggin a jogging, that's for sure. That's for damn sure. Another lever, use this again, but let's go ahead and put a trait into this metal. Mastermaster is the evil joint body of Luxord and Demix, and they are trying to do good by helping Sora, but they don't have all the memories to know exactly who they are. Whew. Alright. There's a lot going on there. There's a lot going on there. That should be in the benefit because you need 6 copies to upgrade instead of just 1. Getting 1 from a new pool. Overwrite 4 times, overwrite 15 overwrite in the future. Yeah, potentially. I don't see why not. Alright. Tier 8 and 9. Interesting looking metals. Here we go. Can I get rid of any of these? God damn, I've got 5 of these things now. Jesus Christ, what happened? 2 days ago I had like none. Hot diggity damn. That's so ridiculous, guys. That's absolutely ridiculous. I can have 5 of these stupid things. This game, dude. And before Luxord is Ava. I mean, she's gonna play into this somehow. There's still a few, like, chess pieces, for lack of a better term. We don't know quite what they're up to. Alright, confuse you two together. What would the box have that the Master of Masters gave to Lucia that could be a big turning point? Seems like it has that plot point too with that card. Roxas is Ventus's memories / brain mini theory. Go on. Sigma really has no idea who Lucia really is. Luxord really is. He has to be someone extremely important, wouldn't you think? That's what I mean. Like, if even Lucia, the guy that's been watching the entire Kingdom Hearts universe for millennia, has no idea who the heck Luxord is, then he's got to be like a foreign element to that universe, right? Like, he doesn't belong in that universe. But why is Lucia only just figuring this out now? Why didn't he figure it out at the formation of the organization? Like, why did it take this long to put that together? Apart from just, you know, retcon and plot conveniences, but, you know, we can forgive those. Find out where it could be potentially inside the black box in the DLC. I could see that. They've got to reveal it at some point. Part of me wonders if... Oh, look at these bloody Donalds. If, like, Nomura even knows at this point. Or if he's just sort of, like, coasting along until he thinks of a good idea for it. I have no doubt they could turn Kingdom Hearts 3 around into, like, an absolutely phenomenal game. I'm sure this would mean that someone else is in Luxord's body, since Luxord kind of insinuates who Sigma actually is, and then Sigma does the same thing. My only problem with that, and I sort of agree with you, my only problem with that is that for the entire time, Luxord would have known Braig. He would have known... Grog! Why? Fuck you! Why on the shit metals? Always on the shit metals. God, I hate this game. Why do I play this game? I just get shitty with it all the time. Oh my god. Still see with all the plot holes that people weren't satisfied with the original Kingdom Hearts 3. I got a good feeling. I agree with that, and I don't think... I think Kingdom Hearts 3 just wasn't finished. And I don't blame him, like, they had deadlines and that, you know, shareholders and people going up their ass for a million years, but, like, I just don't think they finished the game. I'm sure they would have loved to include, like, half of this as original content. Like, that's why they're making a bunch of it free, right? Some of it's paid and some of it's free. When we're trading a 6-star, because that one was boosted, and I was going to eventually fill it up with traits and then evolve it. Boosted. Yeah, it is. And this one's boosted as well, that's why I'm keeping it separate. For no reason. I don't know. I don't know why I'm doing that. I don't know why. Like, am I really going to have 2 boosted Donalds running around and then not use all the other ones that I've got? Not really. I just can't really bear to fuse a boosted into a boosted. Because I'm a moron. 120% on my rating, like same plus. Hey, at least it's usable, if you're using it for rating. It's not the end of the world. Bring out the Tier 8 organization medals again. When they're useless, yes. When they're like so far beyond any use. Like Demix and Zexion still have a use right now. And that's why I think they're holding him back. Until they release like a much superior defensive medal. Then they'll release all these guys. I can finally clear up all these traits out of my inventory. I can't wait. I can't wait. Oh, got so much junk. Look at it all. No more had to rush it because Square Enix sent it in to work on 5 other already announced games. 7 remake. Yeah, I could see it. And also just like, get the thing done. Get it done. Stop delaying it. Get it done. There comes a point where you have to start like making your money back from the products that you've promised. Thanks, Sebastian. Oh boy. Well, I need to get rid of 33 more medals before I can start actually playing the game again. Alright guys, I think I'm going to go to bed though. As I said, only going to be a short stream this time, and it's nearly been an hour. Real quickly though, what else do you want to see from Square at E3? I know they've got like a, you know, the full conference, so... Pokey, I would literally happily give you one. Free of charge, I would literally happily just give it to you. Multiplayer trading wouldn't give them money. Oh no, that will never happen. That will never ever happen. Because then you could have a million alternate accounts. And you could just trade medals back and forth like it was nothing. It would never happen. YOLO. Now I need to clear up 43 medals. Yeah, what else? Like, obviously we're going to see a lot of Final Fantasy VII Remake. Potentially more Kingdom Hearts 3 news. But I'm sort of on the fence about whether I want that or not. Only one. That's not good. Oh, that's really bad. That's the worst pull I've ever done. I should feel sick from that. Look at all the shadows together on the bottom there. I mean, that's kind of cool. Luxord is a young Answer from the Wise. Oh boy. Jeez. I mean, maybe, if he's that pissed off, he would be willing to, like, time travel back. This is bad, guys. This is bad. This is not good. This is not bueno. Hoping they announce free jewels at E3. Yeah, maybe. I mean, if they're trying to get, like... Could you imagine if, like, during the Square Enix show, they show off Union Cross, and it's like, content coming in the last half of year 3, blah 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 blah, and free jewels for all the people that are playing right now. It'll never happen. It's such a difference in design, eh? And it's frozen. Perfect. How fitting. How fitting. Can I do one more pull? I think I can. Ending with Shion. She has kind of a similar pose. Alright. Yeah, but what else do you think? Now, this is a Jack and Daxter title. You reckon? Maybe. I wonder if they're going to do anything like new with Deus Ex. They had the big Dragon Quest 11 last... Was it 11 last year? I don't know. Square's always such an interesting company. They've got the fingers in so many different pies. Like, I do wonder what's going to happen there. Yuffie, you've missed a lot. That's my 5th pull, I think, and it's all been kind of booty, but... Hey, J-Pop, how you doing? I'm wondering where you are. Look at a little Pichu emote. It's pretty rad. We did about 5 pulls just now, my guy. I need to make a compilation of all the pulls from the last month. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll just, like, combine all my pulls from, like, the Anti-Aqua banner and the copy... reverse power copy metal thing and this banner and like smush it all into one video. Fuck, I'm so low on jewels, dude. I've never been that low. I've literally not been this low in like ever. Like literally ever. Fuck it. Last one. This is the last one, right? In one turn? Yeah. Alright, let's see what we got. Who do you think Lulu meant when she said who is luxury? Lulu. How insane would it be if they make Final Fantasy VII Remake medals for KHUx? Don't know if Swine make a quit? I think... Hey, it's the boy. Alright. Alright, alright. Alright. Every time I slag this game off, it's like, oh yeah, oh yeah. Look, a little happy boy right there. And now serious boy. I know, Drew, I know. Exactly, this is the real win. It's the real prize right here. On the whole, a pretty good pull. Spin those jewels on trades. Oh, I don't want to, but I kind of have to. You're right. Oh, you're right. J-Pop, you're not wrong, dude. You're not wrong. Brain released endorphins from that. You don't get trade medals from this one, do you? No, you don't. Lost Lightning, don't do it. I mean, I can't stop you, obviously, but... Oh, snap. Does it get the booster at the same time, doesn't it? So what does the booster do? I haven't even looked at it yet. Fuck right off. Look at that shit. Are you kidding me? Oh, VIP coins. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Dude, can I spend VIP coins to get trades for it? If I can, I'll be so... I can! Alright. Holy shit, my boys. I'm getting like 5 straight away. Guys, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. The booster is plus 200% guild. This game is fucked, dude. This game should not be allowed to exist. That's so egregious. That's absolutely disgusting. Tier 9, I guess. Wide awake now. Yeah, no kidding. That just woke me the fuck up. Alright, here we go. Lark. How did I get off this one banner like 18 different Rikus, a Youth in White, and this Roxas right here? And it's frozen. Naturally. I don't care. We're restarting for this. I feel like I'm the worst person. I feel like I'm the worst person. I just like slide the game off continuously. Oh shit, it's shit, it's shit. So far, you and Octo pull Roxas on that banner and not the Roxas one. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. What are the chances of that? Watching the only KHUx streamer on Twitch and giving him good pulls for it. Yeah, well, someone's got to stream, right? Dude, I've gotten pretty lucky lately. That's anti-Aqua. A crap load of Rikus. Youth in White and now Roxas, like pretty quickly back to back. Jesus. Alright. Alright, what do we still want to know about Union Cross? We want to know what Ava's up to. We want to know what the Master's up to. Demix and Luxord. Potentially Scald. YouTuber luck. I mean, at this point, can I even say it's not a thing? Sebastian, evidently, right? Glacey's like watching back home and she's like, alright, we'll give him a little bit of luck. Medal list. Can you imagine if like the pool froze on this, we didn't see what happened? And then we come back to it. Look in the inventory, there's this boy sitting right here. I can't get over getting Roxas on my 5th pull before the Mercy. Very good. Extra attack. Bam. Fuck. Alright, and the extra attack was going around. We saw that. It appeared on that Donald a second ago, so... It's in the air tonight. Master is Namora. Now, Connor, like you joke, I kind of think that's like not the craziest idea. Like, he hops out of the Kingdom Hearts universe into the Final Fantasy universe at his discretion. Okay? Like, I don't think that's the craziest idea possible. Like, at least a metaphor for him. This guy that can sort of watch and has control over the entire Kingdom Hearts universe. GG, how the fuck is this in your suggestions? Don't know, but I'm glad you're here. Did you ever watch my Kingdom Hearts, like, story recap video? Look at this son of a bitch here. Alright. Jesus, buddy. So even after all that, his defense is still 3,000, well, 2,500 shorter than these attacks. How is his attack that? How is his attack that high? How the hell is that even fair? I guess we're gonna get some more. You're still gonna sub. Hey, appreciate it. Appreciate it. Have you played Union Cross before? How did I end up on your recommendation list? Kingdom Hearts fan in general? A fan of random Australians that stream at 2:30 in the morning for them? Young Master. Oh, okay, so you do play at least. Okay. Young Master Ernie. Should be a Sesame Street crossover, you're right. Alright, let's see if we can't take away some of those traits and put some decent ones on. Drew, listen, you're right. It's 1 to defend Roxas, 1 to defend Axel, 1 to defend Xion. Bam. Now, I'm never going to use this thing in raids. So, with that in mind, I'm probably going to skip this one, honestly. Right? Yeah, it's a PvP medal. Yeah, okay. I'm never ever gonna use it in raids, and so, with that in mind, being a PvP medal, I'll skip raids. Decision made. Decision made. Where can you download Nox? Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? Oh, just for the fuck of it, let's do it. Lol. What the fuck? Alright. Where can you download Nox? Just on... I just literally download Nox, like look it up. Definitely PvE medal. Yeah, for sure. For sure. If I get another defense right now. Fuck. Man alive. How is this actually how the medal looks? How is this actually happening right now? Also, by the way, my theory about traits is being proven more and more correct by the second. Ground? Dan wants ground. Let's see. I'm still saying extra attack should come back. Fuck. Well, I better not stop the music. Alright, here we go. Trait number 10. The trait theory is that I could actually use that. Kinda. At least a bit more than another 2,000 defense, but is it worth it for the meme? Don't know, Dan, I talked about how shitty it is and the game's a piece of shit, and that's what gave me the Roxas, so... I don't know. Strongest medal with the worst traits? This is looking like it, yeah. Should I keep it, just for the joke? Luis, I didn't answer your question, did I? Oh. Right, sorry, Sebastian did for me, thank you so much. 300% sleep resist. Oh, the E3. Isn't that an hour and a half? Grind for jewels real fast so I can buy traits for Master Ernie. Go on, let's say go, just for the shit of it. Indrak. You've convinced me. Maybe we need to evolve this thing. Maybe then it'll give me good traits. Alright, let's put the power of other spiky hair boys into this boy. For the culture. 3 gauges. Jeez, look how strong this thing is, man. Alright, with the power of spiky hairs. Shit talk the game more, it seems to work. Yeah, well you're not right. Frozen. If it didn't freeze the first time, we would have had better traits. I maintain that. Positive. Positive for that. We've done like, well I did like 10 pulls on this banner now. Didn't I do some more the other night? I did 6 pulls right now. And I must have done at least 5 or 6 the other night as well. So I've done a lot of pulls on this. When did the freezing thing start? After the last big update a couple days ago. Streaming like it's real. I mean, you know, yeah, I guess. Well, about 10 minutes I was saying, well, time to go to bed, 1 more pull. And now here I am, doing trait rolls in a defensive Roxas boy. You did, I think 12 or even more, you big spender. Yeah, true. That's what I'm saying, like, I've been saying for ages. Like, give me a falling price deal that's not walled off. And I'll pull on it. Like, I don't feel like an arsehole for doing a pull on a banner where it's like, here's the shit one, here's the good one right here. Like, I mean, yeah, it's probably, again, it's probably bait, but at least I don't feel like a complete fool for pulling on it. Such a twist if they actually released a metal with enough defense that can stop all these new high-strength metals. Yeah, you're not wrong. But this son of a bitch, Jesus, dude. Opinion on the Zigbar banner from New York City Sketch. I don't hate it. Zigbar's good, especially like if you don't have anything reverse speed, like, sure. But the point of a falling price is to do like lots of pulls on it once you reach that 1900 point. And it's like, do you need multiple Zigbars? You might, because I mean, you know, Divine Rose could certainly use potentially 2, if you can buff it appropriately. Are you ever going to need more than that? Probably not more than 2, unless you have like Olympia and Stroke of Midnight and Divine Rose as Keyblades at the same time, which you're probably not going to have. So, falling price deals that get to 1 medal kind of don't make a lot of sense to me. That's why I skipped so many of the Organization 13 ones last year. Yeah, it just didn't make any sense to me. Because like the point again, the point of a falling price is that, okay, now you're at 1900. Now every single pull you do from this point is cheap as shit. You're getting 1.5 times the amount of medals per joules that you used to, because your pull is 33 and a bit % off. That's what I'm saying. If you're only gonna do 5 pulls on the banner, it's like, yeah, I guess you got a new medal at a discount, but that's not like the full potential of a falling price banner. That's why I don't have any qualms about this. I'm like, if they're not going to give us falling price deals, then I'm going to keep saving. But they gave us one, so I'm like, well, shit, I might as well keep pulling on it. Why not? Why not? How can they possibly... The previous limit was 25,000. Pretty recently. And now they're like, here you go, here's a 30,000 strength medal. What the fuck is wrong with these people? What are you doing, man? Should we grab those last 2 traits for Roxas? If I could just get the traits on the medals, I could pass the majority of the content. Agree. Kaiser, I absolutely did. Hey, Oblivion, congrats. Congrats. Alright, we're gonna burn our last 2 traits on this Roxas here. GG, my dude. Well done. That's my 2 cents in New York Sketch. Like, again, if you want Zigbar, it's a great way of getting him. It's a great way of getting him. Andrew, not tonight. Not tonight. Maybe later. Not tonight. 30,000 already. I know. Yeah, no, he's not. They are 25,000, and they are like, holy shit, this is a big increase. Fuck off, dog. Please. Why? Come on, man. Last one. 12 traits on this boy, and this is literally the best I've gotten. Oh, ground or strength, roaster attack, please. The big three. Where are ya? Not aerial, don't do it. 12 traits, man. Dog, that stings, man. Oh, well, I got a very cheap Roxas with aerial, so of all the complaints I could have. Yeah. Oh well, it happens. Let's keep leveling him up. Raid damage and aerial. Yuffie, shut up. That's not the end of the world. Watch, you'll come back in a 5 mercy trait banner now that you went through this. It's possible. Yeah, it's very possible. Toss on that pet trait. Well, here's the thing about that. I'm already maxed, so I mean I could, but I don't really need to. So, and we're frozen again. That lasted a minute. All right, well that could may as well be the end, honestly, because next medal will be 40k base strength. Well, potentially. I can't really do any content until I clear out 50 medals worth of space, and that's not going to happen anytime soon. So, nothing really left unless you guys want to again. Just tell me what you're excited for E3. But yeah, 6.5 hours and we'll be starting the Square Enix presentation. So, hope you guys look forward to that. Unfortunately, I'll be at work, so I won't be able to see what happens until I'm either on my lunch break or back from work. But I'll probably wait till I'm back just so I can watch it all uninterrupted and like in a nice, you know, sitting back comfortably with something to eat after work. That'll be a nice little treat after work, I think. But yeah. Apart from that, we'll stream at work. Yeah, sure. You're right. I should. New Kid Icarus game on Switch. Now, I think I should be able to do Nintendo. Because it's 9 AM, which is midnight for me. I think, yeah, 9 AM Pacific time is midnight for me. So I'll be able to do Nintendo live as it happens. That one I can definitely do. That'll be easy peasy. That'll be like extremely easy to do. And I'm looking forward to that. Nintendo's always, they're just goofballs, man. It's like the rest of the world doesn't exist to them. They just do whatever the heck they want. Alright, I've got another 700 joules in the bank right here. To at least get me up to a respectable 1779. Yeah, can I do anything else with you guys now? I don't think so. I think I'm all tapped out. And the game froze again. Alright, well I'm going to call it there in that case. Thanks so much. Out of curiosity, what will I do with this channel if Union Cross shuts down? Oof. I mean, my biggest hit video has been the lore video by obviously a huge stretch. Sleep movie. Yeah, I don't know. Obviously this channel is very, very, very centered around Union Cross, but I could probably pivot it pretty quickly. Like, no one gives a hot shit about Union Cross anyway. Like, the channel dies with cogs. I have thought about making other channels though for like more generic movie stuff. I don't know if you guys saw that video that I did talking about that Glass movie. The reception I got was pretty good from it, but it just obviously doesn't gel well with the rest of the channel. So like, you know, my audience wouldn't have clicked on it because it's, you know, fair enough, not relevant to them. So I've thought about making an entirely new channel just based around that, and then just keeping this one for streaming. Big Boss, my party name is... Oh, and hi Kale as well. Correct, Sebastian, Damo's Devoted. Just look up Leopardos, where... I was going to say we're always top 10 in Leo, but we actually have fallen off the last couple of weeks. Mainly because we had one of our most important members is taking some time off the game, if not permanent time off the game. leaving, and I've been at work so much that I haven't been able to like rally people and go, okay, let's boost and everything else. But day most devoted in Leo is the party, and I think we're looking for members, aren't we, Sebastian? Potentially. He does some cool stuff. Yuffie, yeah, I'm planning on like after this contract ends, I'll have a bit of time for just YouTube, and I'm actually looking forward to that. So that's the plan. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. GG if you missed. I don't think it's possible to fix this game. No, no, Sebastian, you've done the right thing. Trust me. I wish I could escape, but we're here forever. We're here till we die. It's possible to fix this game. At this point, I don't think it's possible. You couldn't. Like, to make it fair for everyone would piss off the whales. To make the whales even more happy, you just piss off the free-to-play players. I don't know. To fix it, I don't know if it's possible. Adam. You betcha, buddy. You bet. GG, well, you should see my traits as well, buddy. Alright, guys, thank you so much. I'll see you guys really soon. Enjoy E3. Have fun when you watch Square, knowing that I'm at work at the same time, and I'll be running off 5 hours sleep, so enjoy that. But anyway, guys, enjoy. I'll be back. I'll definitely do Nintendo. Is my party a diamond? Yes, it is. Absolutely is. Alright, guys. If I make KHUx 2, how would I do it? I would focus it around the story. You know, the thing that we came here for. And I don't want like brand new events every single week, but it would be nice just to know that the devs actually want to talk to us instead of just blast us once every couple of days with, here's the newest thing you can buy. I don't know. Anyway, we can talk about that another time. But yeah, thanks so much, guys. I'll see you soon. All the best. Enjoy Remind. Enjoy E3. Yeah. Bye.